or as I referenced in my earlier testimony, for this raft. That's an insanity, this raft of arrests. And the one of the points that I raised when I was invited to be a Pacific Green Party candidate running for state office, through one of the colleagues of mine who did a statement, was Stull's not a career politician posturing for your vote. He fearlessly tackles government and racist police corruption head on. That was in the year 2000. So it's not quite 14 years ago, but it's getting there. In the meantime, I met with Police Commissioner Saltzman in private room, one other person who was Patrick Nolan, so I get along quite well with the police. A year ago this time, however, on the 18th of July, I was informed by a Portland police officer that the word is amongst the police that I'm a person that's mentally ill and I threatened to kill a police officer. That's pretty scary. What's scary was that my social worker at the Multnomah County Health Department and my colleagues thought the police were going to kill me. It's in my records at the health department that they were afraid of death by cop. Well, one of the reasons that I'm such a gadfly is that on September 1st, 2003, Sergeant then Officer Bonchikalupi knocked on my door, and his partner, Jason Sari, completed the police report, and he noted in there the subject of Stephen Dons came up. Stephen Dons apparently was in a shootout with the Portland police in the 1990s and died in custody as a person that was paralyzed over here in the Justice Center. Officer Sari then went out the door and 6 months later fatally shot and killed the unarmed black motorist James Jahar Perez. Now, some of the police officers and other professionals that I interact with, and I'm educated, I've got a BA in music from Lewis and Clark College, I got an award from Governor Kitzhaber being an honors student in 1996. Before that, my Supreme Court case, Stull versus Hoke, I prosecuted myself from the time I filed it to the time the Court of Appeals decision was rendered after the Supreme Court. My colleagues, are well aware that this is a systemic problem, and it's going to take some systemic changes. And I don't appreciate that Chief Reese characterized me as a person with a mental illness when no healthcare professional that's actually trained is able to do that. So my concern is that they figuratively shoot from the hip, and they literally shoot from the hip.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you, Mayor and Commissioners.
Thank you.
Okay. I got on the list. My name is